Boom. Sometimes commons actually are good enough to beat mythics and rares. Very, very rare, but sometimes. And today is that day. Welcome in, much love. Trav here, bringing you another Modern Masters 3 deck tech, another 3-0. Give you some draft tips in this. Give away some cards. Stay tuned till the end. Don't skip ahead because otherwise you're not going to win the prize. Much love to everybody here. Have so much fun drafting. Love playing Paper Magic. Fuck Magic Online. Fuck Cockatrice. Fuck X-Mage. They're good testing tools, I think. But again, Magic, what makes it great in the internet age is it actually brings people together into magical gatherings. R.I.P. Bradley Michael Farts. Much love. So let's talk Limited. For those of you who like Limited, if you like this type of video, let me know. Again, Modern Masters 3, super sweet. Doing a Patreon giveaway and a regular giveaway to the first person who... Anyways, so in Modern Masters 3, I feel that Blue-White has the best commons by far, and that it's not close, and that I will force Blue-White whenever possible. I was White-Black last time because I got past a bunch of rares. This time, I was pretty weak as far as rares. You can see almost everything I have is a common, but that was okay because I knew forcing and I would have the best commons. I did get a Simic Sky Swallower again. I had to pass a Foil Stony over it. Oh, so lucky. Well, I have only one rare, so it's not that much. You have these two rares. Yeah, bullshit. I had to first pick them, and I complained loudly to the table that I had to take Blood Moon and Verdant Catacombs. Pretty funny, so a lot of value. Thanks to Nick Ramirez running the local event at the Wednesday night Arcade of Veterans Hall. Really, really cool scene. Open food, bar, people hanging out. There are people playing Cards Against Humanity, people playing EDH, people playing pool, people playing Magic Draft. Really cool environment. So I figured I was just going to force Blue-White going in because I think the commons are so good. So we'll go over the commons and why they're so good. I don't even have one of the best ones, Core Skyfisher. I only got 4 white cards. This draft went fairly poorly, but the ones I have are super good. Core Skyfisher I had 4 of last time. 2 mana. Oh, what's on my hand? That's seaweed actually, or blue-green algae. Anyway, 2 mana, 2/3 comes in, bounces something really aggressive, nice body, good value creature as well. Didn't have it. Oh well. So one of the best commons is Tandem Lookout. This card is crazy. It draws so many cards. If they can't answer it, you win. It's dumb, it's stupid, but it's best in blue-white because you have flyers. More flyers. So this is one of the reasons I want to be in blue. This card is like rare level power at common. You also have Mist Raven, which is... this thing buys so much time, and it happens to be great with Tandem Lookout. You have Grasp of Phantoms, which is insane. 4 mana to play, 8 mana to flash back, and it totally... it's stupidly powerful. When you miss land drops, you don't want to face this thing. Real dumb. Seagate Oracle, super good. Actually, this card's just whatever. It's filler. I hate Augur of Bolas, by the way. I see people play it, but you're going to miss most of the time. We have Spire Monitor. Pretty decent one. Works well with Mystic Genesis. Wingcrafter. Really good with Tandem Lookout because you're going to be drawing extra cards. You pair Wingcrafter and Tandem Lookout. You have 2 flyers which are coming in, connecting, drawing a bunch of cards. And then white, yeah, I didn't get the Skyfisher. Talon Trooper's good. You have Core Hookmaster, I also did not get. We have Gideon's Lawkeeper, which is so amazing. Just innocuous 1/1, but taps to dominate. It's just a great removal. There's not a lot of removal, but a really good one. And then Lone Missionary to gain life. So basically the game plan is just you curve out with card draw and flyers. If they miss land drops, they fall way behind. And you have these to flash back in the late game. I mean, people are spending time setting up with the rares, and they just lose as a result. Again, I got some decent ones. Urban Evolution, opportunity to draw cards. A few Mystic Genesis. This card is quite good. and I have the Simic to top off. If I didn't have the Simic, I would be splashing Denrova Horrors. These are easy to get, and you could have a Esper deck that would 3-0 and with all commons, I believe. Few notes. I don't really like Forbidden Alchemy. There's so many ways to get card advantage without wasting a ton of mana. I want to get card advantage while pushing tempo. So Tandem does that, draws cards but as a body. Grasp of Phantoms does that, gets you an extra card but makes them spend a ton of mana and skip draws. I like Mystic Genesis, does that as well. So that's the deck. As far as like forcing it, I started with these. I blue was really open. I took an early lookout. I got past a Mistraven. I got Grasp was tabling. Grasp tabled, yeah. I went heavy into blue. White was a force. I only got a few white cards late, but the Guild Gates and the Signet came around. And I mean, only a few white cards, but the Law Keepers add so much just at one. If we didn't have these, this deck would be a lot worse. So, worth it. Okay, quick match recap. Giveaway. First person to comment, and it's going to be multiple comments. Magic for hashtag magic for good. Hashtag magic for good. Leave a comment, and then you move on to round 2. I'm doing this so people don't cut to the end of the video. All right, so round 1, I'm against Nick, local player who's actually won a giveaway in real life, and he was my first round opponent last week. He played kind of poorly last week. I think he played better in this one. I didn't detect too much. Trying to remember, game 1, he had turn 2 Dragon Fodder, turn 3 Sprouting Thrinax, turn 4 Falconwrath Aristocrat, which is a really good start, but I was actually able to tempo him out with Mist Ravens, Grasp of Phantasms, and he lost with Falconwrath Aristocrat in hand. I believe I Mystic Genesis a Primal Command this game. Game 2, he had basically the same curve, no Aristocrat. Instead, he had a Skursdag Cultist, which taps to do mana, and he had Grixis Slave Driver. I was a bit slower for whatever reason, and even though I got a Sky Swallower down, he was able to burn through it and just kill me. So, game 3, I have no recollection, very little recollection of. I sided out a Mystic Genesis for Denrova and Alchemy. I remember that I never had time to Alchemy because it was in my hand. I don't like Alchemy that much because there's no tempo, even with the card advantage. There was either this game or in the finals that I had 2 Law Keepers, a Simic Skyswaller, and Grasp, and then got to the late game. Yeah, game 1 I remember. I was on 5 lands with an opportunity. Whatever, I don't remember. Let's move on to round 2 versus Sean Grimes. Sean Grimes is the only local player in the mastermind, so I try to give him some tips. I wish I could watch everyone who's in the coaching program in person, just can't do it. And that's one of the reasons we're doing the France retreat. The France retreat, there will be live drafts, and we'll be able to play and give each other feedback, so stay tuned for that. He kept a sketchy one with a 2-lander and a Mog Flunkies, missed his 3rd land drop, got grasped. I had all 3 grasps this game, probably Tandem Lookout, and I just drew a stupid amount of cards. He never reached his 3rd. He had to discard, and then I believe he drew Flunkies 6 times. And then in the next game, he had Hell Rider and a few flyers, but I had both Law Keepers and was able to tap down the Hell Rider thing, and then got to Sky Swallower and then started grasping. So that was kind of my game plan. Again, lucky to get Sky Swallower. It's great in this archetype, but whatever. You're gonna have a rare. You should have 1 rare at least. Round 3 up against Travis Nguyen, Battle of the Travises. I watched his deck. He had Perfect Mana, 2 Thokdars. He had Zealous Conscripts. He had Domri. Game 1. This was an interesting match. I think it was game 1 where, I beat his crazy. I used a Spire Monitor to surprise kill his Domri, and was able to take over from that position. So common striking down a mythic rare. I think he went turn 1 Lawkeeper, turn 3 Thokdar, turn 4. No, he went turn 2 1/1 Ranger, turn 3 Woolly Thokdar, turn 4 Domri, and Gideon Lawkeeper. And I Spired Monitor and in turn grasped his Lawkeeper and attacked with my Lawkeeper and Monitor to kill his Domri, then got down Mist Ravens to buy time. Game 2, he just rolled me. I got flooded, but he had like Burning Tree, Domri start. And then Game 3 was really interesting, where we're both really, really mana flooded. But I have 2 grasps. So we're just basically doing nothing. He's drawing the same card. I'm drawing more lands. I'm really flooded. I draw opportunity, and I think I had like 2 grasps, no lookouts. I had 2 grasps, 2 law keepers, a Seagate, and then an opportunity and 15 mana. I remember looking down, and I had about 20 cards in my deck, and 3 of them were lands. And I say that like, oh, so unlucky, but I mean, we're both flooded. But in that position, you want to try to play defensively as possible because the longer the game goes, the more likely you are to draw out of it. So eventually I drew out of it. I drew a lookout and then ran away. And won. So that is how it went. It was a lot of fun. And let me know what you think. I'll do more draft deck tech videos like this one. And for the giveaway, what's up, G? Hi. For the giveaway, if you commented Magic for Good, if you leave an extra comment on top of that, what should the phrase be that wins someone a Blood Moon or 3 packs? How about budget decks are for poor people? If you comment that, you win the 3 packs. I said I was going to do a Patreon prize. So I'm going to give out the Modern Masters pack, a Blood Moon, and the Verdant Catacombs. Maybe that's too much. Let's just do the Blood Moon and the Modern Masters, and I'll save the Verdant for another giveaway. And these are going to go to Nicholas Gregory Lucifer, who's a Patreon supporter. So I'll try to go mail these out on Wednesday before I leave. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you enjoy this and enjoy the prizes. And let me know if you like this video, and I'll do more like it. So thank you very much. Magic for Good. Budget decks are for poor people, but this is how you come up in the world. You rare draft, you win packs, and you crush people's mythics with your commons. Much love, and see you in the comments. Peace.